Okay, now we take a look at operations with regards to inequality. Okay, let's start from the example 6 and 12. What is the inequality that we can use? What arrow? Less than or more than? This way. What is this symbol? Less than. 6 is less than 12. Okay? We don't do the equal sign. Make it simple. We make it less than first. Okay? If I add 2 on both sides, does the sign change?
No.
6 plus 2, 8. 12 plus 2, 14. Okay? Is 8 still less than 14? Sign no change, right? How about if I minus on both sides? Still the same. Multiply by 2 on both sides?
Now this time turn
Divide by 2. You see, divide by 2. 6 divided by 2 is what? 12 divided by 2 is what? Got change or not? No change. Now we take a look at the other column. 6 times negative 2 versus 12 times negative 2. Sure? Let's calculate. 6 times negative 2. Negative 12. 12 times negative 2. Who is less? Who's smaller? Oh my gosh, this is smaller, right? So, remember, crocodile will point at the bigger number. My crocodile will face here now. What happens to the sign? Change, right? How about divide by negative 2? Okay. 6 divided by negative 2. You can use calculator. Negative 3. 12 divided by negative 2? Negative 6. Where will the crocodile face? The other side. Because this is a bigger number. Negative 3 is bigger. So, when will the sign change? The sign will only change when I multiply or divide by negative number. Right? What's the conclusion? Okay? You will only flip the sign when... So, more about the negative number. What's the operation? Is it minus, plus? It's only multiply or divide. Right? You only flip the sign when you multiply or divide by negative number. Now that we have come to solving inequalities, let's take a look at the first question. 5x more than 30. Remember what does solving mean? Solve for who? Solve for x. Only one single x. So same thing. You have to tell me what is x about. So how do I get from 5x to x? I can divide by a number. Divide by 5. Divide by 5. So when I divide by 5, does the sign change? The sign will only change when I divide by negative number, right? So no change means no change. Still more than. More than who? What is 30 divided by 5 is 6. That's the answer. 1 mark. There's a second part of the question. If you realize, I want to represent the solution on a number line. Okay. How do we do that? Need to draw a number line first. Okay. And remember, it's about 6, right? X is more than 6. Sometimes my good habit is to write the integers between the number 6. Okay. For example, 1 less than 6 is 5. 1 more than 6 is 7. Okay. For this one, because it's more than, I will put empty circle. It doesn't include 6. And where does the arrow point? If it's more than 6, where would the arrow point? This is x more than 6. And a hint, because it's more than, can you see the arrow? it should tally. If the arrow doesn't tally, then your answer is wrong. Okay, so this is how we represent on number line. Okay, now I have negative 4x more than or equal to 20. I want to solve for x. I will divide by negative 4. So you see, when you divide by negative 4, take note of the sign. Does it change? It will change because I divide by negative number. So x is less than or equal to negative 5. Right. How do we draw a number line? Yes, you must put the less than or equal. The or equal is still important because you start with more than or equal. You must change to be less than or equal. Yeah, because it is less than or equal. This or equal, it means that I not only just have to do an empty circle. I need to color it because it includes negative 5. Okay, where does the arrow point? Left or right? Left. You can check your answer because this one points here. So there's a pattern. Okay, now it will point to the left.